Shalom, I praise thee, how about Shem Shah Bashem Kadash, the ones of the apostles. So two brothers teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. This is on Twitter, and sent this, but this goes back to 2020, and this just I want to play this here because we for the Revelation 13, which before I play the clip, I'm actually gonna read the scripture. This proves that uh this shows you, yeah, that your implant is for controlling and control on all aspects. And that's why the Most High told you not to get it. This is the Lord's movie, man. This is Revelations 13. Because once you do that, you fully submitting to these wicked kingdoms that the Lord had set up. There's no faith. You ain't got no faith. If you just submit to the beast system, you give it power over you completely, man. Then you don't believe in the Most High. And he can control your mind, man. you know, you can attack your God gene and stuff. Your apostles bringing it out, and stuff like this. You can do all that, but you showing that you don't believe in the Most High when you do that. Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, everybody to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, to be that the mark or the name of the beast or a number of his name. So let's go here. So this was on Twitter, right? So let's play. So notice it said that you won't be able to buy or sell. So you get this mark of the beast. Let's play.
Analysis on CBDC, in particular for the use of the general use, we tend to establish the equivalence with cash, and there is a huge difference there. For example, in cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability. And also, we will have the technology to enforce that. Those two issues are.
He said they'll have the technology to force that. So it's gonna have to be a digital currency, CBDCs. And this was in 2020. And that's all they say. But this just links, so this shows you the scriptures. It said, because remember, you notice it said absolute control. If you got absolute control over everything people are doing and buying and spending, that means that you ain't gonna be able to buy and sell. At least you got that absolute control. And he said, "What? We're gonna have the technology to do it, because it's not gonna be a paper note. It's gonna be literal. It's gonna be technology put in you. That's what it's gonna be. So that's gonna happen because the Lord showed John the Revelator that prophecy. He showed him that prophecy, and he put it up out there, and that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And we've got a situation here where you're gonna have members of the elect that are not gonna take it, that are gonna be beheaded. You're gonna have all the elects are not gonna take it, but you're gonna see people at shipping stations. You're gonna see all of that happening. That's the major prophecy, the major move. When you look at the financial world, everything works. That's where the financial world is headed. CBDCs. There's a few terms for it. I can't remember what that means, but it's all digital currencies. And didn't you have you're the Rothschild say, well, we need an international currency. So the scripture says the prophecies are speaking. You know, this prophecy is steamrolling right now. It's for lack of a better word. You know the scripture says, though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. It's surely here. You know, so you can see that it's surely here, man. And so and you know, because people are gonna rebel, so that's where all the you know, things are gonna, the Lord, you know, the scripture says it's gonna be the biggest judgment on the planet, man. And I kind of meditate on this stuff, the way we all do, but you know, pretty much, you know, it's important, man. Um, you know, there we got that. And what I'm gonna do quickly, to get Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Because this is what, if you know, you submit to this beast, and you look at this kingdom as like, you know, it's, this is it, then you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna bow out to this system, and you're gonna be destroyed. Now, guess what? We're talking to you tribes, because the other nations are going in captivity as we know it, and that's just the facts. Doesn't the scripture say the kingdom shall be not left to other people? So the kingdom is going to be the kingdom of the Israelites. That's a fact. All right. So anyway, this was pretty much a quick one. And you know, this is where things are. This is where, you know, there's been some information about I think it was India and all that, pushing their digital currency fast, and some stuff like that happening. So this is where we're heading. This is where things are at, man. Prophecy. You know, like I said, John the Revelator received this on the Isle of Patmos. So, you know, there we go. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.
Extremely important, and that makes a huge difference with respect to what cash is.
Yeah, you know what you said. Makes a huge difference to what cash is. So they don't like the fact that, you know, you can get up and you can make purchases without them knowing about it. Now, you could go to someone could be selling something from their house, and you just meet them up, go to their house, give them a couple of bucks, couple of pounds, couple of euros, and then they give you the, you know, whatever it is, like if they're selling a table from their house, you know what I mean? The second-hand tables and stuff, and you just bought it. Now they want it all, everything you do, and you can't buy or sell, man. All right, so you know, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.